What's going on, everyone? Welcome to K.A.E. Sports Talk. And if you guys can give me the HKO special, help the king out, hit the like, subscribe, and comment what you think. Now, today's subject, let's talk about Riley Gaines. Yes, and if you guys don't know the backstory, she's the one that swam in the NC2A finals. She ended up finishing second to trans, who is a trans female, but he was a male, to Leah Thomas. So she apparently went all in on Congress. And the Senate. So here she is at the hearing. So let's listen to what she says. Okay, so here we go.
It's not transphobic to acknowledge how women deserve respect, how we deserve safety, how we deserve fairness, we deserve our keeping our dignity. It's not transphobic to say that. It's not transphobic to say that you can't change your sex. Sex is down to a chromosomal level, and that's not something that can be changed, and that matters in sports. Your biology, that sports is the one area where that will matter. Um, and again, I'll echo Harley's message as well, as you're not alone. The overwhelming majority of people regarding this issue of fairness in women's sports agree that having men in women's sports is wrong and that it's unfair and it's a violation to, again, our privacy and rights to safety as women. So that would be my message: to be bold, be empowered, and before anything, stand firm in the truth, biological truth.
Are you transphobic, Riley?
That is simply not true.
Do you hold anything against transgendered persons?
Absolutely not. I agree Leah Thomas was following the rules set in place by the NCAA, and I have no problem with Leah Thomas. I do believe there's a bit of selfishness and narcissism and entitlement surrounding this person in regards to the utter disregard that Thomas displayed for us in these situations. But I have no animosity towards Thomas. My problem is the NCAA. My problem is the Biden administration pushing a rewrite of Title IX. That is my problem, and that's why I'm here. That's why this issue has become political for me, because I realize that legislation is the way you curb these things. I can't believe it's come to this, but I have no hate in my heart towards anyone, even the protesters who mobbed me. The first thing that I did was prayed for them. I saw the soullessness, the vengeance, the violence in their eyes, and they do it in the name of love and inclusion and acceptance and tolerance and welcoming and embracing diversity, but they did not embrace my diverse thought. That to me was what hate looked like. Nothing in my heart is hateful.
How about the NCAA? Did the NCAA embrace your diversity? Tell me what.
So as you can see, she has no hate. She has none of that. I mean, the NCAA is pretty much at fault here. So I want you guys to see what she answers here in the NCAA issue. So here we go.
Attempts that the NCAA made to accommodate you and other female swimmers who felt uncomfortable sharing an open locker room with a biological male?
Nothing. They actually made us feel guilty for feeling as if we were uncomfortable. Time and time again, that's what we saw. There was even a group of girls who undressed in the janitor's closet. They changed clothes in the janitor's closet because they felt more comfortable undressing in that environment than they did undressing next to someone with male gaze.
And were they doing that because they were transphobic?
They were doing it because they were violated.
Tell me how they were violated.
I think 2, 3, 4 years ago, if a man claims the identity of simply saying they are a woman, walks into a locker room, a DA would follow this man into a locker room, arrest him, and he's charged with sexual harassment, voyeurism, indecent exposure, and the list goes on. But this was celebrated. This was encouraged. Leah Thomas was then nominated for NCAA Woman of the Year, which is an award that I was also nominated for. But when I saw the full list of nominees and saw that NCAA Woman of the Year was not exclusive to just women, the award was immediately devalued and meaningless to me. That's how they were honoring this, rather than making us feel reassured in our feelings that this was wrong.
When you accommodate men time and time again, refusing to accommodate women, we call that misogyny.
It's not transphobic.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, for crying out loud, for for the women just to to just dress without a biological male to be in there. you know they were not given the option to dress where they wanted to dress. They were not given any of that. So I mean, yeah, a lot of the truth comes out now. Like they weren't even given a choice. All right, so now, as you can see, there's Tommy Tuberville, but I'm not going to play the audio. So he's in line with this. And, here she is, with the shirt there. So she's fighting. And, women's sports. And, there's been a lot of, you know, like game championships, not in NC2A, but even in high school, like for the cross country runners, or especially in California. Yeah, they've lost a lot of championships to biological males. See, so yep, and as you can see, Riley Gaines, she's fighting here for women's rights. So yeah, it just never ends. And yeah, like what is it? There's the issue in volleyball, but that's going to be another subject that I'm going to tackle on. Where the biological male, hit that shot off of that player. So, and she's still recovering, but and it yeah, just boggles my mind. And out of like what the 89, I don't know, cross country championships, like what is it, like 40 of them are biological males that won. So that took 40 spots away from the women who could have been up for scholarship, who could have been up for for a spot. But no, because it shows that she finished second, which she was supposed to finish first, and she lost her spot on the college team. So it's getting real bad. And so far, I'm glad that the Olympics are not allowing this to happen. So that's what we're dealing with this with Riley Gaines. And I just hope, she continues speaking out, and and for all the women. So women need their sport, and it's just not right for the biological male. Even if I feel like a woman, when Leah Thomas, he was a male swimmer, and he was ranked like 300 or 400th in the males. And then all of a sudden he's going to transition to a female and go, oh yeah, I'm going to go swim with the ladies. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So that's where we're at with this issue. So yeah. So so shout out to Riley Gaines, and keep up the good fight. All right. So let's so here we go. All right. So if any of you enjoyed any of this, give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment what you think. So I'll see all of you in my next video.